Breaking news today: as a token of their gratitude to Putin, Hamas will release Russian hostages. As a token of its gratitude to President Putin for his support, Hamas has announced that it will free several Russian hostages. Russian news agency TASS reports that Musa Abu Marzouk, a member of Hamas's political bureau, wrote on X, "We have not released any of the Israeli men that are in Gaza, with the exception of Russian Roni Krivoy, whom we released as a token of appreciation for Russian President Putin's stance, as talks with Israel to extend the current truce continue." Outside of the truce deal, today we'll see the release of a number of other Russians, not long after Putin hosted Hamas leaders in Moscow at the end of October, and after Hamas released Krivoy on November 26, the Russian support was acknowledged. According to Politico, the Kremlin has shown remarkable speed in using the Israel-Hamas conflict as a propaganda tool. Assuming more Israeli hostages are released, the truce could potentially extend to Sunday, according to the Times of Israel. Based on the terms of the present agreement between Hamas and Israel, the nation would like to see all the remaining women and children held hostage in Gaza released over the coming days, the report stated. According to the Times of Israel, the Israeli Prime Minister's office has informed CNN that it considers 161 hostages to be held in Gaza, with an additional estimate of 30 to 40 women and children included. According to Palestinian non-governmental organization Adamir, which spoke with The Economist, Israeli authorities are believed to be holding around 7,000 Palestinians, with 2,070 of them being held in administrative detention, meaning they have not been charged. According to the publication, the Israeli government published a list of 300 Palestinians who could be released as part of the exchange with Hamas in the days leading up to the truce's start. The majority of the participants are adult women, while the remaining 10% are male teenagers, aged 16 to 18. Among Jamie Timson's responsibilities as UK news editor is the curation of the morning newsletter from the Week UK and the establishment of the news agenda for the day. From 2015 to 2019, he worked his way up the ranks to senior staff writer, and he came back for a second stint in September 2022. In his role as a founding panelist on the podcast The Week Unwrapped, he has covered a wide range of topics, including politics, international relations, and conspiracy theories. Jamie has a background in crisis communications and has worked on a variety of high-profile projects during his time at The Week and the Department of Transport, including the Brexit response, the COVID-19 pandemic, and HS2. Commemoration follows the 26th of July, when Israeli-Russian national Roni Krivoy was released. Roni Krivoy, a Russian-Israeli national, was kidnapped at the Supernova Music Festival on October 7 but released on November 26 by Hamas.